Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Welcome back to our channel. So today we've been getting questions, so we decided we're gonna do Q&A for our next vlog.
Yep.
So let's get it started.
All right. So the first one is, how long have you guys been together?
It's going on almost 4 years now. So almost 4 years, and then we'll be engaged for a year in August.
Yep. Big things only.
Why I gotta answer the question?
I answer the next one. Where did you guys first meet? Now that one is pretty hard, but it definitely was in high school and a basketball game.
Yeah, I think it was a basketball.
Yeah,
game.
basketball.
It was
game.
some type of high school event.
High school game, yeah.
But not sure where. We
Yeah.
use different towns, so.
Yeah, two different schools, but our schools play each other back. It was like rivals,
Yeah.
like rivals in football and stuff like that. And we played each other in basketball, so it definitely was in high school. And we ended up being, we actually became best friends.
Yeah, you used to call me your sister.
Yes.
I don't know how we got here, but we did.
I was lurking on the low, so we best friends, considered brothers and sisters, and we moved on from there.
Yeah.
Where you guys from? Another question.
So we're from Long Island, New York.
Yep, a lot stand up.
Yeah.
I'm from Amityville. We're from two different towns. I'm from Amityville.
I'm
She's
from West Babylon.
Yeah, West
but I went to
Babylon.
North Babylon School.
Yeah. I'll let you read the next one.
Okay, so the next one is, what made you guys do a YouTube channel? So it was.
Still a hunter?
Yeah, it started off with my son. We was gonna do a kid channel for him, but I don't know, he's kind of shy, so like I just
Very shy.
Yeah, so I was just like, I don't know if that's gonna work out. So over the quarantine, I just started, I had a lot of time on my hands, so I started seeing like a lot of YouTubers just doing videos, and I was like, this looks fun. So I was like, let's start out and let's try it. So I guess that's where we are now.
Yep. Okay, the next question is, this is a good one. Why did you guys move to the ATL? Wanna go first?
Yeah, so my answer is better opportunity overall for our family. You get more down here overall than you will in New York. So weather, it's a lot of reasons why. I just felt this was the best fit for my family.
Yeah, so just to piggyback off the wife, definitely for us is a better quality of life, overall with the weather, the opportunities out here, it's a hot market, a lot of people's moving out here from all over. Yeah. Let you guys know right now, Atlanta and Metro Atlanta is just not Atlanta, it's people from all over. Yeah. We mean people from Jersey, especially from the East Coast, from Jersey, Pennsylvania, back from the city, from Long Island, from Louisiana, Dallas, North Carolina, all over. Every day you meet new people, so it's really like the melting pot, and but more so, just a lot of opportunities. Quality of life is great, very family oriented. Southern hospitality is really real. It's very different from New York, where just way more friendlier. Great opportunities, and just just more for your buck. Especially if you're making a great income that you could take with you. Fortunate for us, so you definitely get increase on your income, as far as opportunities, and more land and stuff like that, so especially, for stuff like that, right? It's more land
I
stuff.
agree. It's just overall, as for us, not for everybody, but as for us, I felt like this was the best fit for us.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely a great fit. Next question is, okay, I'll just add this in right now. What are some pros and cons of living in Atlanta? You go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, we just want to know some pros. Overall, the quality of life is great. We say very family orientated. Southern hospitality is really real. You're not walking nowhere without people greeting you, saying hi to you. No matter if you're a stranger or not. Like that was real dope for us because we come from an environment where people walking straight past you. Like them, right? Not everybody, but a lot. And just let's say the opportunity. With the cost of living, especially when you have a greater income, you definitely benefit way more. And the weather And just overall, Atlanta is really, for any entrepreneurs and stuff like that, Metro Atlanta is really big right now. Not a lot of people talking about working out here, and I caught our eye because that's definitely our main goal. For us passive income and creating generational wealth for our family. So that's major. But I could say for the cons, I just go with three things. One con, which I heard and I didn't believe till we got here, the traffic. Traffic is definitely, a lot. We're not used to driving in 7 lanes, and especially being backed up. We thought it'd be way more, as far as leeway with driving, but traffic is definitely real. What else I could say? They can't drive out here. It's my opinion for nothing. I'm from New York. We're from New York. We drive aggressive. I can admit, especially when I was living in Brooklyn, it's definitely, more aggressive. But I give it to them. They can actually drive, But out here is, I don't know, man. Maybe because everybody from different places and they're trying to, I don't know, to combine. But it definitely get real in that highway. You see accidents left and right. So definitely be careful if you're visiting. If you're from out here, you already know. And another one is for us, it's just one big con is family. We're from New York, so we have some family out here, but most of the majority of our families up in the East Coast. So it just the immediate family and stuff like that. We really just as far as missing family, and that's all I can say on my end. What about you, babe?
Yeah. So he went over all the pros, and I think we covered that in our first question before this. But as far as the cons, it's basically the same thing. I just want to add that, a lot of the food places, they close much earlier than what we're used to. They close about 8. We're used to things closing like 10.
10, back home 10.
So that's something we had to get used to. And on top of that, what else was I going to say? I was going to say that a lot of the food out where we're located, it's just not the greatest compared to what I'm used to. Yeah. And I would have to say, like, the pizza out here, breakfast sandwiches, certain things you're just not going to get the same from. They don't even do breakfast sandwiches out here, to be honest, but they do like platters and stuff. But certain things you miss, because you're used to, we've been in New York for all our lives, so coming out to here, it's like a different scenery, but overall, like, the pros outweigh the cons, so that's exactly why we're here.
100%. Ain't nothing like New York pizza, we know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great. Let me get another question, and let's pick a random one. It says, somebody asks, also, what is a regular day for you guys? Like, what is our daily routine?
Okay, so I don't think it's any much different from anybody else, but you get up, do your morning hygiene, get your kids ready, things like that, and just get our day started, depending on what we have planned for that day. Cook breakfast. It just depends what we're doing that day. It's pretty much different every day, depending on what's going on.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree with wifey. I get up a little early, so like I get up 4 o'clock in the morning, start my day, and I hit the gym, stuff like that. But not really much any different from anybody else. We do start a little more early. I could say that, because of the kids and stuff like that, and we want to get things done, before they wake up, so to get things in order. So that's really one of our main goals, to get up early, where we can have our time, for us getting things in order, setting up, getting us prepped up, and then when the kids is up, just easing in and going with the flow. So that's why I like to get up early in the morning. I get up, I do, just like give thanks, meditate, hit the gym, read, just plan out my goals for the day. Me and wifey do it, just set up and just, just go like that. So that's pretty much it,
Yeah.
Nothing too extreme. You can pick one, babe.
Okay, so someone asks, being that you have a boy and a girl, what do they enjoy to do as siblings? So as you guys know, we have a boy and girl, as just asking the question. Hunter's 6 and Sarai's 1, so it's like a 5-year age gap. So pretty much, they like to watch, Netflix together. Like, Hunter's a great brother. He'll watch whatever Sarai watches. They'll cuddle next to each other and, things like that. He'll, play with her with, like, his little teddy bears and stuff like that. you know, on his phone, she'll sit down and watch whatever he's watching, TikTok, YouTube, whatever. So like they have a really great bond, even though it's like a big gap. They're really close as brothers and sisters, and I love that about them.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I give it to Hunter, man. He definitely a great older brother, and he just, you know, the way he just steps in, you know, and just makes it, you know, just easier for us as well. You know, the way he just steps in with Sarai, you know, and fills in that gap, you know, is just great. And as far as like anybody else might think it's an age difference, for us we don't see it like that, because especially as far as the gap, because like they always together, they bond is incredible, you know, and even right now, you know, like they're in a room together, you know, and just like it's just great, you know. It's not like Hunter's like, like, you know, you're a girl and, you know, I'm way older and you just get away from me, you know. It's like Sarai's grabbing the control. She might know what she's doing, but he has a control over the game when she's playing with him, you know, and then they're real active together, which is good, you know. So it definitely that definitely, you know, motivate and inspire us a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, keeping us family orientated. This is a good one right here, and this is I'm gonna ask you this. Elise, how does it feel dating a vegan?
So in the beginning it was difficult because I had to like really learn what to cook and what to use, the different type of everything, because everything is different pretty much. Not really, like there's alternatives for pretty much anything you use that's not vegan, but it was like difficult using. In the beginning I was doing it with him as well, but it became difficult for me.
She left me alone. It's crazy.
Stop.
First off, let me cut it real quick. It's crazy because I thought we had a team thing going on. I thought everything was a goal, you know, all that unity, but no.
And it's funny because in the beginning, he used to always say, oh, I want to turn vegan, And it was me that actually did it, because I was like, I took the steps and I was like, all right, let's do it. I'm going to cook this, I'm going to do that. So it was me that actually made it happen, but I just stopped after a while. I slowly became a pescatarian, and after that, I just slowly, you know, came back to meat. Like a couple months now.
Still got a clean diet though.
Yeah, so it's just, you know, everything's not for everybody. It's just not for me. I feel like I was eating more, I was gaining weight. It wasn't for me. So, but as far as dating, at first it was difficult because like you had to learn different things, and Hunter wasn't a vegan. And Sarai wasn't eating at the point. She was still a newborn, so it was just formula and baby food. But it was like I had to cook 2 different meals. So it was like, you know, Hunter had to cook. Even now, I still do it, obviously, because I eat meat and Hunter does as well, and Sarai. But it was like, now I'm kind of used to it. Like today, we made spaghetti, and I just made you the sauce with the mushrooms, and I made us, you know, our regular.
Hold on, because she don't give me no credit. I be in the kitchen too. As y'all know, I be in the kitchen too. And I do cook. I do cook, because sometimes I just like.
Yeah, but he tries. I give it to you, but you mess up sometimes.
Nah, I do, but no, I'm saying, like, give me my credit though. I do be in the kitchen, so y'all know, like, I'm not just sitting there like, yo. Nah, I guess in there, you know what I'm saying? I come from that coke background, so I try. It's not try, man. Yeah. But
I give that to you. You do try. I just, you know, I'd rather do it. It's like I'd rather do it instead of it being messed up and then be like, damn, what you gonna eat now because you done fucked the food up. But
hold on. So can I answer that question real quick, man?
Go ahead.
So how is it, you know, like when we go out to eat, you know, and like how do you feel? And hopefully you ain't a selfish answer. How do you feel when, you know, because a lot of times the people with vegan, you know, a lot of people probably don't know, it's just that, you know, very limited, you know, and like you got to kind of freestyle certain things, you know, especially, you know, with me, and there's no dairy sometimes you just got to just, you know, just fall back, you know, and just watch everybody eat. But how does it feel for you, you know, when you know, like when you go to certain restaurants or try new restaurants, and it's like, you know, that the options may be limited or none?
Well, that's why I say, I'm like, so, like, I always tell you, I was like, did you look at the menu? Like, what do you want to eat? Like, what are you going to get? Like, it's difficult. Even, like, getting something quick on the road, like, it's not easy because there's not a lot of vegan options. So and
she loved eating it. She loved eating food all in my face, too.
No, I don't.
Especially when it's times like that. Trust me, I'd be like, damn, you know.
No, I don't, because I always ask you, I always say, what are you going to eat? I always say, what are you going to eat? He's like, I don't know, like, so I I try. Like I don't know what to do. It's like, you know, it's not a lot of options. There's not I can really do about that. And that's why we don't really go out to eat much anyways, because I'd rather just cook and do that. Yeah. You don't have much options when we go places.
Yeah, that's true. And but she definitely a rider though, cause like it's even back in the city, like where like she'll even, babe, it's a spot here, like with the green truck in Birmingham, Long Island, and you know, and you know, so many different spots. Even with, you know, Slutty Vegan out here in Atlanta, that's really, you know, a dope spot for anybody that's vegan. You know, a great environment, and she still to this day, you know, not to even cut in, but still to this day, to add in, she still will eat certain meals with me, you know, and just still support me on my diet, you know, which is dope, because like you can't do nothing, you can't, we can't, I can't do it alone, you know. It's feel good to get that support, you know, and just have somebody still backing me, so that's dope. So let's go to the next question. Shout out to Trina too, which is her sister. Y'all gonna see it. You're gonna add her on the show.
She's gonna do a vlog with us when she's out here.
Yeah.
Gonna make sure.
She has some good questions too. She had gave us. I like this one. What's the best about being young? What's the best part about being a young family?
Young with the family. It's honestly like, I've been a mom since 19, so this is nothing new to me, but honestly, it's just like you could do a lot. Like, we're young, so like we can go out and like we can actually have fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like amusement parks and, you know, the park, we actually like play with the kids and stuff like that. Like, you know, it's just, you know, I wouldn't want it any other way, to be honest. Like, I love being young parents. I love being, you know, a mom too. Like, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Yeah, she basically touched everything I was gonna touch on, you know. I just want to add, you know, that definitely is a pros, just being a young parent, you know, just being able to be fully involved with your kids, you know. And just being active with them, you know, and that's not saying, you know, just go and have kids and be young and wild out. You know what I'm saying?
It takes a lot, you know. It's not easy, but
it's definitely dope for us, you know, just as young parents, you know, and active parents to just, you know, we're just fully involved. We you know, as far as going with the parks and playing with them, not just watching them, you know, and as far as music parks, anything we do together, you know, and just feel good, us being young, being involved, where, you know, at least I hope they don't think like, damn, they old, you know, they got the wrong.
Listen, I'm a little kid. Anything the kids down to do, I'm down to do. You saw that day we went to the carnival. Me and my sister was going right on the rides with my son. Like, you want to go on there too? I was upset he didn't want to get on the scary rides, but it is what it's. Hunter. He didn't want to go on the scary rides.
No, touch on how it's crazy. I had the video too. I'd probably post it up later on when he wanted to go on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah,
the Ferris wheel. We on the Ferris wheel. And then he got me hyped because I don't think I've ever been on a Ferris wheel. And then we go on the Ferris wheel, and then like he just stops. He stops the ride. He stops the ride and gets off and leave me on the whole thing alone. I'm like, Hunter's like, sometimes I feel like, long story short, we read more in it than them. I'm trying to say. Only person I can say who was definitely I can't keep up with sometimes, and I just throw in the towel with Sarai. Yeah. You know, she's definitely like, yo, she got everybody beat hands down, man. Like literally, like, I gotta beg her to just relax. I'm trying to say, but she's like me. She's on the go. I'm always on the go. She knows.
But I knew that when I was pregnant with her, because when I tell you she kicked all day long, she didn't stop.
And what the doctor say? Tell me after every appointment, especially seeing the sonogram.
She's very active.
Very active, you know.
And I knew that, and I was like, she got it for him because, like I said, like he said earlier, he gets up 4 o'clock in the morning. He's always on the go. Like me, sometimes I be tired, I need a nap, I lay down. He don't want to even lay in bed. So that's his own, you know, that's your daughter. That's you.
Yeah, she's definitely my, you know, she's definitely split everything in me. But so also, you know, it just we love it, man. We love being parents, we love having a family, and it just feels good, you know, just being involved, you know, just being involved. And I challenge anybody who's, if they're not, you know, even if you're busy, it's not easy being a parent, you know, we're not gonna work, you know, like it's the easiest thing, but definitely, especially for young parents, be involved, because one day you might not be at that age where you could be fully involved. Hopefully you will be. You know, I'm just saying, so just be involved, you know what I'm saying, in any way possible.
Yeah, it's super important, number one priority.
Yeah, so Let's go to the next question, babe. You hitting on the money though. I was nervous at first, like I don't know how to handle this. Next one is kind of touched on it, but what's the best? Do you guys? Okay, that's a good one. Do you right here, babe? Did you guys?
Did you guys ever expect things to go this far?
I'm gonna answer first because how she answered, that's how I'm gonna answer. I swear to God. Word.
So, as well, you guys don't know, but we've been talking on and off for about like 2 years before we actually got officially dating. So, why you?
I'm gonna see how you answer the question. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's crazy, but yeah. So I knew, like, even when we were talking, I was like, yo, something's about him. He's very special. Like, I can't. Now you want to get close to that. I was like, you know, I can't let this pass me. So, like, you know, we had our rough times in the beginning, but we overcame it, and now we're better and stronger than ever. So
100%.
I knew it was gonna go this far. I knew this was gonna be my husband
one day.
I knew this was gonna be my husband one day. So yeah, I can say that yes, I did think things were gonna go this far.
Yeah. Damn, I appreciate that, babe. But you know, I definitely, you know, it's crazy because like even you know, not to go far in detail, but you know, like prior, like, you know, we both had some relationships prior, you know, just like a lot of ups and downs that's giving us our all and stuff like that. But when I met Elise, she's just different, you know. I just felt comfortable with her just off the rip, you know. Energy was pure, you know, and it'd be like this when we was friends, you know. Like we clicked as friends, you know. Like we called each other best friends probably the first couple of months, you know. We just clicked as friends, you know. Just real open person. I always, you know, always trust her, you know. And I always was me around her. It was never no front. It was never no mask, you know. And she was accepted for who I was, you know. And it's gonna be easy to be the man I am today, you know, and evolve to the man I am today. Aww. So like, I definitely answer the question. No, I definitely seen a future with her, you know, especially, you know, from the jump of everything, you know, because it was just different. It's something I never had before, you know, and still to this day, it's stuff I never had before, you know. I just it feels good, you know. It definitely feels good, you know.
Best feeling in the world by far.
This is a forever thing, you know, and that's why I put the ring on it, as a king should. You know what I'm saying? So that's the answer to that one. That was a good question, though. The next one is, how you gonna ask this? We gotta ask this question right after we answer this this one right here. It says, what's one thing that you guys like and don't like about one another? We should
Okay, I'm gonna let you go first, because I went first the last question.
No, you I know why she did that, but I go with the one. I can't really say is one thing I don't like, you know, but I'm not gonna act like, you know, like everything we do is like, you know, like yeah, it's like, you know, like nah, you know, that's not real. But I could say like one thing I could say I probably disagree, you know. What can I say? It's hard, so you know it's good. But let me see. Okay, cool. At first, I could say, you know, and I just had to accept it, you know, because it's actually good because we all have our own voice. Like, you know, like, I was never used to, you know, a woman, you know, like being strong as a least, meaning that, you know, like, at least gonna tell you how she feels. She's gonna be blunt, she's gonna be straightforward. I disagree with you. You know, I always thought that, you know, like, if I'm riding with you, what I say, go, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, man is correct, it goes, and vice versa. And it's like, nah, at least gonna tell you, like, nah, I don't like that. No, you know, and at first it's definitely was a challenge because I'm like, what? You know, and we actually got a lot of, you know, a couple argument stuff over that, you know, as far as like, and that was on me again, you know, I'm trying to say, just thinking, you know, being biased, you know, just as a man, you know, being ahead of everything, which is not true. You know, it takes two, you know, it takes two to create, two to raise, you know, and two to do this thing. So that's our motto. But long story short, I had to get, you know, used to her doing the right thing, you know what I'm trying to say, and me unlearning and learning again with certain things. And that was it, because like that's been a big challenge, right? Yeah, like, you know, as far as like with
in the beginning it was a struggle because like, you know, if you're wrong, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong, or if I don't agree with you, I'm just gonna tell you I don't agree with you.
And I watch her do that, not just with me, with anybody she's around, and that's why I have a lot of respect for her, because it's not biased. It's not like, you know, she's like picking and choosing. There was times where like I wouldn't tell her certain things because I knew she would tell me like, yeah, I'm wrong. You know, and I'm looking for the yes person, yes man, yes girl, you know. And it's like, she actually, you know, challenged me even to look to, you know, it's
yeah,
crazy,
I remember you used
know.
to think I was saying it just to be against you. And I'm like, no, listen, I'm just saying it to make you a better person, to understand.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy. I remember
you
that.
used to be like, why are you against me? You're supposed to be my girl. I'm like, listen, I'm just, you know, trying to explain, you know, so you can see it from the other part too, because you're seeing it from your point of view. You know, it's not, you know, you gotta look at the other side too. Just was trying to make you a better person.
No, 100%,
understand.
100%. Like, she definitely is a real one, you know, and she definitely made me even, like, you know, question as far as, you know, my people, my environment, everything. Because, like, when you got that, it changed your whole way of thinking. You know, like, damn, like, she could do that. You know, all right, cool. You know, I don't need everybody saying yes to me, because it's not real. I'm not perfect. I mess up every day. That's how I become a better person. You know, but that's one thing. You know, and that's in the past. I don't just like anything about my wife. You know, and if anything we disagree on, you know, we definitely build with each other. You know, on every level. So. But on the pro side, one thing I like, I'll just say love, because I obviously love her and I'm in love with her. One thing I love about her, you know, is just her ambition, you know, not to go too far. And it's crazy because, like, when we started this, I think we don't go too deep, but sometimes just like, whatever. But she reminded me, you know, of my mom a lot, you know, like, just first meeting her, you know, as a single mother. And me coming from a single mother, and I'm like, yo, that's different, you know. And it's like, I was attracted to her by that similarity, you know, just, you know, plus with you know, her beauty and stuff like that, you know. But just, you know, that kind of, you know, I was used to that, you know, just, but more so you know, the trait of her being ambitious and determined, you know. And to this day, like, anything I'm with, you know, she'll give me a blunt answer, and, you know, and she's with it, you know, like, she's for me, support me on everything, on every level, you know. And it's dope, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, on every level, you know. And, like, that's one thing I love about her, you know. Because we talk all the time, like, you know, like, you're not going to get up every day, you know, 10 years later, oh my God, you look, you know, your looks are this and that, X, Y, Z. Like, it's about your ways, what you're doing.
Yeah.
And, like, she's definitely somebody, you know, have just, like, you know, just, the beauty is just a bonus, but, like, just, like I said, her ambition, you know, and the way she's definitely loyal. Those are two things I love about her. Like, she's definitely a rider, for real.
Oh, well, thanks, babe. So now the things that I dislike, there's nothing I dislike about him right now, because like I said,
right now,
in the beginning,
hold on, they're talking we can do this right now. Every time,
just like you said, you dislike something in the beginning.
Listen,
I
okay,
have
cool.
something too.
Let's try to do this. Y'all gonna know I'm upset because I'm gonna just quietly just.
You're being petty.
Move to the left because.
But
you see how I give the answer? That's why I want to answer first. I'm gonna answer first, no more. No more.
All right, so in the beginning, it's not even serious. Like, everybody has their flaws, and that's why you gotta accept them, you know, for the relationship to work. If it's something that really, really bother you, I don't know, it might not work. But if something minor, like little, you can, you know, get over it. But in the beginning, like, he used to be so fast with everything, like, you know, he's a very clean person, don't get me wrong, but like, he'll clean my room or something, he'll throw out something I need, or he'll misplace. I don't like nobody touching my stuff, so I was like, listen, where's this at? I don't know, I didn't touch it, you just cleaned the room, what do you mean? So it's like, in the beginning I was just like, yo, like, now he knows mostly, you know, don't touch my stuff, I'll get it, whatever's there, because, you know.
I threw away everything, Lise.
You think everything's garbage.
Lise.
You think everything is garbage.
Think from 5-6 years ago.
So what? If you don't know what it means to me, like, it might look like, oh, it's garbage to you, but it's my stuff. If I'm gonna throw it out, I would throw it out. But yeah, I'm over that now. Like I said, we came to a compromise. He don't really touch my stuff when he's cleaning out.
Try not to.
We're good now. But as far as, like he said, I don't really like anything about him. I love things about him. Like, one thing is he's a phenomenal dad, like, automatic, like, best dad the kids can ever ask for. He's just very family orientated, and I always wanted that with, you know, the men I'm building with. So that's definitely a plus. The way he loves me, treats me, cares for me, you know, he does anything out of the blue, like, you know, just random flowers every month, things like that, just makes me feel appreciated and loved, and, you know, it keeps the spark going, you know, in our relationship. So, like, the little things like that just mean the most to me. So Yeah, I can.
And I'm a #1 surpriser.
Yeah, definitely. Had an engagement proposal and party in one that I had no clue about, but it was amazing. So, amazing man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That's why we have a just amazing couple. Great relationship. Let me get another. Let's do a last question right here. We have a lot. I mean, and it's not gonna be our first Q&A. We're gonna do a couple of them.
Yeah, just to start it off though.
Oh yeah, another comment about Atlanta. The pollen is crazy out here. I forgot to mention. I'm serious. I got my allergies. Is even right now, just like she tell you like it's crazy. Like I all over the cars, everything.
Yeah.
Like it's real down here with the pollen and stuff like that. So
I
you got allergies.
Make sure you got your allergies.
It's real. It's real.
You're gonna need it.
This is a good one. I'll let you read it. The last one right here.
What is one of your goals as a family? So, one of our goals, I think we pretty much have the same goal, is to be financially free. Don't have to work for anybody, just working for ourselves.
100%.
That's one of our main goals, so we can be home with the kids and spend more time as a family. We spend a lot of time as a family, but like I love my kids, I love my family, I love being with them, so that's very super important to me.
100%. Yeah, she touched it, man. Like just financial freedom, is definitely key. Just creating our own income, generational wealth, passing it down. Ownership is major for us. Because we want to be spending most time with our family as possible, with us as possible.
Yep.
And just do so much things. I'm trying to say, because our time is valuable and it's limited. Yeah. So she definitely hit it. For our financial keys, definitely our main goal. So we can do more stuff like this, and just have fun and enjoy life as we should. As everybody should, honestly. So yeah. And that's it for the Q&As.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all.
And all the support we're getting. It's really amazing. We really appreciate
our first video, second video.
Yeah, second video now. We're gonna keep them coming, frequently. I don't know what our next video is gonna be, but it'll be something good. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, be on the lookout, man.
Subscribe, like, comment, share.
Yes, definitely subscribe, like, comment, share.
And give us ideas. Like, let us know what y'all want to see. So, we can do videos on that. So.
Yeah, and as we said before, in the first video, if I didn't see it, spin back, check it out, and spin back to this, and like, comment. But if you just share me out my experience, at least brought this up. At first, honestly, I really wasn't with it. I'm a very private person. I'm like, nah, that's not my style. But I'm like, listen, man, anything I do, you support, and it's for the better for us. I'm doing the same exact thing, and I like it. It's dope because like we pushing and changing the narrative. This what it's about. It's about family. It's about just having fun. And just expressing, showing the world who you are. So
exactly. Another reason why too was just like a lot of people always tell us, "Oh, I love you guys together," and stuff like that. So it's like, what? Why not? Give them a little bit of our life, what goes on, and stuff like that. So they can see from the inside, not just the outside.
100%.
We do
100%.
and things like that.
100%. Yeah. A lot of people definitely show us love throughout the beginning of our relationship. Like family, friends, strangers. People. And it's definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? It's keep us in good spirits and just keep us going.
Yeah.
Because now it's like people watching. It's not that it's any weight on us, but it's more importantly that people watching in a good way to motivate them. And that's why I really want to do this because like I said, we just pushing and changing the narrative. That this is what it's about. Families root of everything. So especially that's what we believe. So yeah. So definitely subscribe, man. Like, share, comment, tune in, ask us questions. You're going to see our life, our everyday life. Our kids is knocked out right now.
Yeah.
But you're going to just see our family, and you're going to see us just grow and evolve, and just be patient with us. Just enjoy it, and welcome to our channel. This is the Jarek family.
Yeah.
And tune in. We out. About to go get ready for bed.
Yeah.
And we out of here.
See y'all later in next video.
Next video.